bells rang out across Quebec to honor the memory of more than 10,000 people who have died in the province from COVID-19. It's the highest death toll of any province, and at ceremonies today in Quebec City and Montreal, politicians, grieving family members, and healthcare workers gathered.
It just came very fast, and it took our people very fast. Today I have that opportunity to say goodbye.
Nos soignants, soignantes.
Premier François Legault recognized the contributions of healthcare and essential workers and pointed to the particular toll the pandemic has taken on seniors. Quebec remembers all those people who left us much too quickly, he says. Across the country, the virus has killed more than 22,000 people and left so much grief, so many isolated.
Reach out to the young people in your life. Remember how important it is to hold them close.
Thank you. In Edmonton, gold flowers laid in memory of hundreds of Albertan seniors and calls for better care for the elderly. A long line of candles marks the loss of 640 people in Winnipeg, and in St. John's, flags were lowered to half-mast.
They truly were people that walked into the room and just made it brighter.
Ian Perez lost his parents, Frank and Doris, after an outbreak at their Montreal long-term care home.
We've not had a funeral. We were able to basically say a prayer over FaceTime over their caskets.
He says governments need to learn from the thousands of deaths in long-term care and invest in fixing long-standing problems.
When COVID came along, it was the perfect storm because they didn't have adequate health and safety protocols. They didn't have enough staffing, and I don't actually blame the healthcare workers for this. I think it's the lack of funding. They were doing the very best they could in a very broken system.
Today, he says, is important to remember his parents and all the victims while he waits for the chance to say a proper goodbye. Alison Northcott, CBC News, Montreal.